Here today with my buddy Christian.
How's it going, everybody?
We're going to discuss a diet that I've been creating for probably years now. I've added to it a couple weeks ago, and we just started this week. The diet is called 5x8, and you want to discuss why it's called 5x8?
5x8 is basically you do the diet 5 times a week, smoothie diet, and for 8 weeks. And pretty much our goal, well, me and Brandon's goal is just to lose the 20 pounds and everything. We'll show you the weigh-in. We're going to have a weigh-in coming up in a few minutes, but we're just going to discuss how we want to start this. And basically, this is just for you guys. I mean, there's people out there that have a hard time losing this weight. And I mean, I'm a victim of one of you guys. Like, I'm a victim of one of this and everything. But, you know, this is pretty much, you know, a good way to start. I mean, I didn't used to look like this. I actually looked a lot heavier than this. I used to weigh 235 pounds. And as all y'all know, if you've seen, some of you subscribers have seen on Brandon's channel, he's actually discussing in his intro that he used to weigh 242. So me and him were not, I mean, pretty much we were at near the same length, same, I guess, weight, as you like to say, not length, but, I mean, this has been like, you know, so far, I mean, we started the diet on Monday, and so far, I mean, it's going pretty good. I mean, the first day is always going to be a struggle with just smoothies. I mean, you're just thinking, oh, hey, you know, I'm just going to, you know, drink. I'm not eating anything. You know, you're probably going to think, oh, this is a horrible diet. Brandon, so what inspired you to start this diet?
Well, you know, started off back a few years ago, roughly 2008. I weighed 242 pounds, and I decided to lose all this weight. Well, it worked. I lost 75 pounds in 4 months, and now I'm way close. I think I weighed in Monday at 195, I think. And I decided, well, you know what, let's change up the diet a little bit. And I created this diet. Now, Christian says it's just a smoothie. You can do it that way. I added tuna into my diet because I wanted that low protein. I had some like soups that included tuna, but I tried them. They weren't very good. So, got my little book here. It has all my recipes and everything. And right now I got one of my smoothies right here. I call this the Blueberry Tang. I'll bring it out to the camera. Nice blue, purplish color. And we'll discuss this one.
Yeah, this one's
this
one's the strawberry banana paradise. I believe, yeah, strawberry banana paradise. It has your basic strawberry and bananas, and it has a little bit of coconut water in it. You can add coconut milk too if you want. That's up to you. But by far, I mean, I took a little sip of this, and this is actually really good. I mean, it's not like the typical strawberry banana. I mean, it depends on what you put in it. I mean, strawberry banana, but if you add any other mixes, this is actually really good smoothie.
Yes, it's basically what Christian has. He has a mixture of, we'll just do your recipe today. It's a mixture of 1 banana, about 6 medium strawberries, and about 4 to 5 ounces of coconut water. And coconut water you can find in the stores, usually in your Hispanic Asian culture section. And what the coconut water is, I mean, it has a little bit of value to it, but it adds a little flavor, gives it just a little more sugar in there, and it actually tastes really good. I mean, you're not going to get a very powerful coconut taste if that's what you're looking for, but it's going to have that little nice hint of coconut, and it's going to have it really does have a nice aroma when you smell it.
And if you're not a big fan of coconut or anything, I mean, just put a little bit in. I mean, really, when I first taste this, I mean, you taste a lot of banana and strawberry. You barely taste the coconut. So if you guys are not big coconut people, then just, you know, if you want to put a little bit more strawberry and a little less coconut, I mean, that's up to you. It depends.
I mean, if you just want to go for your regular banana strawberry with some water, you can. I like the coconut because it adds a nice taste. And we'll discuss mine next week. And we'll be discussing 2 or 3 smoothies, what's in it, how's it taste and stuff like that. And then the rest of them are going to be in a book that I'm going to be typing, writing up. And I'm going to sell it as an ebook and also as just a regular book. I'm not going to make it anything fancy because I don't want to drive the costs up. So, I mean, you're coming here like, well, what about the diet? What about it? Well, as Christian said, the 5x8, I created the name because one day I was thinking about names and I just couldn't think of any about this diet because it's just, I mean, there's all kinds of diets and I just didn't know what to call it. So decided to call it the 5x8 because, again, the 5 consecutive days. You get to Saturday and Sunday or whatever 2 days you want off. And then you do it for 8 weeks. The goal that we're trying to get is between 10 and 20 pounds a month. Now, you might be, well, the first week or two, you're not losing any much weight. When I first started this diet, when I weighed a ton of, literally a ton, 242 pounds, I didn't lose any weight for the first month. I mean, a lot of people are like that. A lot of people are like, yeah, I'm not losing any weight. I'm not losing any weight, so they just quit. And that's one thing I'm going to have in my book. I'm going to discuss like hardships and stuff that I've had. I'm going to have tips in there, motivations, and of course every single recipe, how to do it, and basically your only protein meat-wise is going to be fish. I use tuna fish because it's the cheapest. It's really effective and it's cheap. And I also have like peanuts and seeds that I use. Those are just snacks that I just add in. I mean, some people add them in smoothies. I haven't tried any. I do have a smoothie that I do want to try that does include nuts and seeds. And maybe I'll show that one week on our video. But this right here, Blueberry Tang, very good smoothie. And we'll discuss the recipe next week when we do our weigh-in. Other than that, I mean, I can't tell you too much, but I can tell you it's going to be a diet that's worth trying. So, I guess since we're talking about the weigh-in, we might as well weigh in now. So, we're going to get ready, guys, and we're going to get the scale out. We're going to pull it, adjust the camera a little bit, and we'll weigh in and see how much we weigh.
Hopefully we weigh in at a decent weight that we will accept. I mean, I mean,
you're going to have to accept it. No matter
exactly. I mean, so...
It is what it is.
Exactly. So, I mean, I know I'm like about a few pounds over 200. I don't know exactly where I stand right now, but I'm just trying to get in the 100s. And if you see, like, you know, the Biggest Loser, some people say Wonderland. So let's just say I'm trying to get into Wonderland. So, I mean, that's a very cheesy saying, but you know, I mean, just bear with us, and yep, let's go to the weigh-in.
Alright guys, we're back here. Of course, we're shirtless, man. I guess I'll go first. Here you go. Go front view. I don't look like I weigh too much. I mean, got a little bit here. Mainly my chest. Like, I don't know. I always get lots of weight on my chest. There's side view. One side view. Here's the other side view. And hopefully, maybe if we get lots of progress when we see it, maybe we can have some like still pictures, and then we'll have like
Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
I can always use that with my iPhone or something, so we'll do that.
So let me get started. I'll weigh myself in. Alright, actually, okay. So by this scale, it's telling me that I weigh exactly 185 pounds. Pretty good.
That's actually really good.
That's
I
really
mean,
good.
even starting on Monday, that's actually really good right there.
We'll add the 5 pounds of water weight, which I don't think that's correct.
Would that be included with water weight? I mean, even with the weight you have, so weight you well, actually, that really would. I mean, it's 25 pounds of water weight.
So we'll say I weigh close to 190.
Yeah.
So roughly 5 pound loss, and I mean that's pretty good for 3 days of work. Again, it could be the scale, but all right, Christian, your turn. Show off that body.
All right. See this fat, the fat guy right here, down the front. Yep. Hairy boy, seem to be. Left side view. And then the right side view. Just to let you know, guys. This is some weight loss. I used to be bigger than this, so hey, that saves a lot more trouble now. Let's see what I can.
All right, you got a sup on like you know, I guess.
Yep. Let's do this.
All right, not bad, Christian.
Alrighty, well, that's actually really good. I mean,
We'll say about 201 wide.
About to say around that area, yeah. So that's pretty much where I was thinking. So
We'll say he weighs about 200 pounds.
200 pounds, yeah.
Scale
I mean,
said 196.
it's funny though because I weighed myself maybe about yesterday, and my scale. I don't know if it's the difference between the scales or something, but my scale says I weigh like without the pants off. I mean, I weigh like 204, 205, and sorry about that, creeped anyone out right there by saying that, but I mean, hey, I'll take it. You know, 200 pounds. I mean,
that's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's not bad. All right, guys. Anyways, I guess we'll do. There we go. There's me and Christian side by side.
Yep.
Not too much. I mean, he
Yeah.
has a little weight up here, but I have a little more in my chest. He has a little stomach, but that's about
Yeah,
it.
that's basically it. Yeah, not much of a difference.
Side view. Just not. You can definitely see more in my chest, but
My stomach definitely sticks out a lot more.
I mean, it is what it is.
Mm.
You just gotta go with it, you know? You just can't, don't be embarrassed. Just go out there. You know what? If you try this diet and you're like, I lost tons of weight. Yeah, if you want to take a before and after picture, go ahead. I'll gladly do a video on that and
Yeah.
say, look at all these people that lost weight. I mean,
Yeah, if you feel comfortable. That's only if you feel comfortable. You don't have to send it to us. It's just shows your progress. I mean, hey, it won't hurt. I mean, I know you're probably thinking, oh yeah, people are gonna judge me on how I look now and stuff. It happens. I mean, people judge me. I mean, people give me a hard time saying, look at this fat kid. I take it as a joke. I know that for a fact, but hey, it's okay. You know, it's all right. I mean, as long as I'm doing this diet, I'm in good shape.
and then it's not. We're not here to make money. We want to help people. We want to help ourselves, and we're going to show that we can do it. So you can do it too as well. I mean, I know a lot of shows on TV that have this diet, and they'll have these people with before and after pictures. Well, we're not going to have the before and after pictures. We're going to show it to you, actually week by week of how we're doing it. And no, there's not going to be any pills or shots or surgery or whatever else, drinks, whatever else they have. I mean, we're drinking, but it's not. It's natural stuff. We're having fruit smoothies. We're having vegetable smoothies. We're having tuna. We're having fish. Any kind of fish.
Yeah, exactly.
You like fish? Eat fish.
Yeah, exactly. Just do whatever pleases you. Exactly.
I mean, the book is just gonna have like tips on how can I do it, what can I do, and it's gonna have recipes in it that I've created. And I love to cook, and I make some mean chili.
He really does. I mean, you have to try his concoctions. They are really good.
I make some awesome nachos, but I can't have them until the weekend. So
yeah, that's.
But anyways, guys, we're gonna put our shirts on because I don't know. I feel like you don't want
Yeah.
half naked men talking to you in the camera. But we're gonna get our shirts on. We're gonna wrap everything up, and again, we'll have our weights and everything when Christian does his movies specialness editing stuff.
Yeah. Amateur, very amateurish, but it's something.
And we'll wrap up, but we're gonna take a pause, and we'll be back in a few minutes. So we ran out of footage. We were just talking about how the money really doesn't mean anything. So, well, for me, well, for Christian. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Like, again, please just comment, do everything. We'll have all the links and everything out for you guys. Anyways, until next time, I'm Brandon.
And I'm Christian.
And we're here to help you out with the 5x8 diet. Anyways, have a good one. I'll see you all later.
Later, guys.